I suppose my first response in hearing of news that Jacob Rees-Mogg, having been ousted in the general election, has turned to reality TV would be to caution him to make sure that he has a proper agent and belongs to a union, which is the advice that I think anybody who's been involved with reality TV would urge. And Jacob Rees-Mogg, known for his old-fashioned sensibilities, his unique public persona, his louche manner, will be featured in a 5-part reality TV series entitled Meet the Rees-Moggs on Discovery Plus. The documentary aims to provide an in-depth look into his personal and family life, shedding light on the man behind the politician. Maybe this will revive his media career. He is an interesting and a charismatic individual, even if you don't like his views. I'm not sure I entirely approve of the idea of dragging his family into the limelight simply because he has failed. That seems a very strange, wayward reaction, particularly when we can look up to the Prime Minister, who is guarding his children vigorously from public view. This series will include his wife, his 6 children, his long-time family nanny, Veronica Crook, and his mother, I presume. The documentary promises to be an intriguing mix of personal and political, capturing Rees-Mogg during the run-up to the general election, which presumably he expected to lose, its aftermath, as he lost his seat of North East Somerset. Discovery Plus has touted the show as offering a never-before-seen look into his life, juxtaposing his professional career with his role as a husband and father. And Rees-Mogg himself has humorously likened the series to being more Fawlty Towers than Downton Abbey, suggesting a blend of chaos and charm, which I hope we'll see. The venture into reality TV follows a trend among politicians, with Rees-Mogg joining the likes of Matt Hancock, who'd previously appeared on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and SAS, Who Dares, Wins, or whatever it was. The show will highlight Rees-Mogg's residence at the Grade 2 listed Gournay Court in Somerset and feature moments with his children, Peter, Mary, Thomas, Anselm, Alfred, Sixtus, providing a rare life into his personal life. And despite his traditionalist stance, which includes never having changed a nappy, Rees-Mogg's public and private personas will be explored in this series, offering viewers a comprehensive portrayal of this divisive yet fascinating figure who reads charmingly to his children in bednight stories, and perfectly reasonably as well. The former cabinet minister was reportedly followed by a camera crew as he addressed the Popular Conservatism Conference on Tuesday. So I presume we'll get something of that, because after all, Nadine Dorries, Suella Braverman pinched all the headlines from him on that one. But he told the event that the election had proved that his party was neither popular nor conservative, and he told attendees that Tories must assume that we just come back automatically. Well, no, they don't. But the lurch further to the right will ensure that they never come back. Meanwhile, here's a little picture of Rees-Mogg, the Sir Jacob Rees mug, which I designed about 4 months ago in March, and I was hoping it would turn up on merchandise. I'm not sure where that's gone to. It will come at some point, I promise. And meanwhile, also, if you follow the links, there's a link at the end of this video on the suggested videos that you can go to a video about Julian Assange. There's a 30-minute in-depth analysis of Assange's life, how we got to this point, how he ended up in Belmarsh prison, and why I think probably that isn't the right thing to have done to somebody, and draws parallels with the incarceration of Alexei Navalny, Evan Gershkovich, and Mira Kurtzis, and why I think we can't criticize one group of people who are rightly wrong while we are doing something that's very similar. I don't understand why Assange was incarcerated in Belmarsh prison. I certainly don't understand why he was in solitary confinement. It seems wrong, and it seems an aggressive response to, frankly, a bureaucratic problem about him taking refuge in the Ecuadorian embassy and effectively skipping bail. I think we have many questions to answer. I will probably do a part 2 about this case, but I will also do some stuff about academic educational issues. Please leave comments and let me know what subjects you think I should be covering in the other channel. I will, of course, continue to churn out videos about politicians and little cartoons and the occasional song, possibly, here. So do keep following. Please subscribe here. Please subscribe on the other channel. And I look forward to, as ever, your comments, even if I profoundly disagree with them. And I try to read almost everything that is written. I don't always catch everything because I go through things quite quickly, but I do look at things. And as people say, oh, he never replies. I do reply. And if I don't reply directly, I'm thinking about what you've said, and it will turn up in a video. But and if by chance you notice an error in one of my videos, please do send me a note, because I read the notes. I don't relook at the videos. I make a video and then I go back to teaching or to animating or whatever else I'm doing, and I rely on your comments rather than self-indulgently reviewing my videos, which I'm afraid I don't do. And it's not because I don't care what I've said. It's just I don't think I've got time, and I'm very keen to get other work done too. And I have a fairly aggressive schedule of teaching, and I'm also trying to make some animated films. Animation, if anybody knows anything about it, you draw and draw and draw for hours and nothing happens.